Nat. So tonight we're going to look at some results from Wonder Woman 206. And it's a decent result. I'm okay with it. But first, let's take a look at this bad boy. Still looking good. I love this thing. I changed the wings and I looked at the movie and had all the looked up all the scenes. And it seems like I had them kind of down where they all pointed up, but I think this is the right way. I think this is the right way to display it. I did have it like this, which is cool too, but I think I prefer more movie accurate. And this is just so awesome. I love vintage Kenner so much. Moving on. So I want to take a look at Wonder Woman 206. And what we have here, we're going to start with the back. Okay, you can see some dents and some roll. Was able to do that. Now, I tried to dry this in a specific way with perforated pans. And I got some spots here on the side. I think I need to rewash this book. But, you know, I may not. Here's the side with the roll. Lots of wrinkling, denting, you know, came right out, you know, nice and shiny. Wool scarfed it. The spine is, you know, rough. Fixed the roll, but can't fix all that. Lots of dents, awful dents. Kind of dingy white, you know, like not a bright white. Whiter, smooth, very clean, and not too white. You know, I don't think it's electric. So dirty. There's a stain right there. You can see that I think still remains. You know, can't get them all. Can't win them all. Front of the book, pre-treatment. Nice roll. You can see the staples looking right at you. That's not good. You want them on the side, especially if you're going to be taking them out. Lots of rust on the staples. Did not remove the rust from the staples. This is after the roll fix before cleaning. And this, I believe, is after. You can see here, I think in the press, I had a little pop here. It's still attached, but this little, you know, this isn't great. The staining over here, I think with a more aggressive light treatment that can be removed, but I don't really want to deal with that. You know, I don't want to put an aggressive treatment on this book. I don't, you know, I just, who knows? Who knows? You can see the yellow and the DC still. Like we haven't tried to go too far with this book. I don't know if you can see, but right down here, I think this is a water stain. And I think it's pretty well gone here. I think that's pretty well removed. That's a close-up of the stain. And there we have it no longer. So that's good. That's good. Nice and bright yellow. You know what I mean? Like no fading, no color loss. The skirt is still nice. No white spots. The legs, you know, everything looks good. The ink is still in very good condition. This is the bite mark. I don't know what this is, but some of these photos are just sort of disjointed. I believe this is after. And I did do a dry erase. I did do a dry clean to this book. Okay, maybe this is after cleaning. That looks a little bit dirtier than that. But the spot shows up. You can see a spot by the lightning pole on the helmet. It isn't there, so I don't know what that's about. I believe this is pre. This album is a little out of whack, but we're just taking a look. Major staining, interior cover. Who knows what those drops are? Coca-Cola, Hi-C, blood, you know, who knows? This is after, so not completely gone. I think this is what you get, you know? This is what I'm gonna get anyway. Maybe in the future this gets better, but right now this is about... So if you look in the blue, you can really tell in the blue how much lighter it is. But those whites, that's just a tough stain. Maybe wash it longer, maybe light it longer. Moving forward, we will just gain more and more experience and know better. This is after, and before, large stain. After, stain's still there, but much less, you know. Looks natural. This doesn't look over cleaned. All the color and the art is very, very nice. Probably nicer. Big stain right here that did come all the way out. This is completely gone. That's very nice. Didn't do anything to the interior of the book, just kind of took a picture of the bite mark. This is before? I think this is before. Big stain right there above the S. And after. We still have the stain. I would say it's just a different color. It's a closer to white. Okay, now this is the interesting... This is measuring the book. So we've got about 174 millimeters, 173 and a half, 174 and a half millimeters. And it shrank from 176 millimeters. So I think that's a significant amount of decrease in size. And my gut feeling is that this is the Purple Label results at CGC lately with people just getting restored grades from only using water. The book shrinks when it dries. I tried to mitigate this on this book and it did not work. And that's unfortunate, but you know, trying to get better. So, okay. So 176, just one more time, that's after. You can see 17 and a half is in a different spot. That's a pretty significant decrease. After, you see here what this little pop here, killing me, man. This, I hate that. I hate it so much, but I don't know. I think I did right by the book. I did the best I could, and that'll do for now. Just no more dents. So that's what I have. And hi, David Warren. Hello. Hey, thanks so much for the encouragement. I really appreciate it. Glad to see you. Well, I've got Falcon, the second appearance of Falcon, Still in the Light. Let's just take a look at that and see how that's going. So we will cut this. This has been in since 11 o'clock today. I didn't expect to take it this long, but it's a stubborn baby. This is a stubborn, sweet baby, and it's still pretty tan. It's still pretty tan. Kind of hard to tell here with this light. I could probably do a white set, but this is it's still brown. You can see here, this is white, you know, like right here is white. And above is brown, like, okay. This is a backer board. This is white. It's brown. I mean, this is a khaki book. So I did do a spine mask on this book. I think it's about to break through and really change. It is lighter than when it started. I mean, we're at 8 hours. I think we're at 9 hours. Jeez. But I did a very, very light peroxide. And I'll probably treat this a little bit longer tonight, and then we'll wake up tomorrow and start around 6 a.m. and get it going again. And we'll see what happens from there. So, well, I think I'm going to make these a little bit shorter, and so this is what I got tonight, and I'm going to keep on cooking. Just one more sweet shot of the vintage goodness. I haven't had a new Star Wars piece in a minute, and so I just love it when I get something. And yeah, that's a cool vehicle. It's gigantic. It's huge. So that's what I got. All right, we'll see y'all tomorrow at 12 o'clock, 12:15. I think I do 12:15. So I'll be back in the morning, and we'll keeping on. Thanks.